I like that we have a short name with our podcast. So it's like just Code Goons. It doesn't have to be like Code the Shameless Podcast.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, that's
That would
That
require
sure is
a
fans
nice
to be able to
thing.
Spell. Yeah.
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 I mean, I still see them put goons with zeros for some reason, even though we've never had zeros there. I don't really.
It's probably because we used to have the O with a slash in it, and that's kind
Yeah.
of like universally a zero, I guess.
I don't-
Universally,
I don't
the
think that-
Egyptians invented that one.
I don't think
Yeah.
that's a thing, but yeah, okay.
Slash invented that right before Sweet Child of Mine
I think it's like when you're actually physically writing something.
instead of mentally.
I think zeros maybe do it because you don't want to confuse it with circle. I don't know. I've seen people do that where they'll slash through the zero to signify that it's a zero, not an O.
I just do that to my
Oh.
wrist to signify that I'm sad.
Okay.
You okay
Okay.
today, Soup? How was your birthday?
Alright.
Not go well? Had a bad birthday yesterday? What's going on, bud?
I'm an old man now. I'm
Yeah,
depressed.
how was your guys' fucking birthdays?
I'm a grumpy old
What'd
man.
you do for your birthday, Soup? I feel like it's a lot more interesting.
You know,
No, I don't know.
just
That's
boiled
what I'm
some boiled. Yep.
Boiled some boys? What?
Boiled some boys. Uh-huh.
I just boiled a bowling ball.
I had a boy barbecue, boys only barbecue. Yep.
Very YouTube review.
That thing's got real horny real quick.
A very YouTube review.
That's,
What'd you do, Blarg?
I didn't do anything. What did I do?
You depressing piece of shit.
I couldn't remember. Well, I mean, I'm doing stuff this whole week for birthday.
Hey, Blarg, how old are you?
25. I'm a year
Several.
older than you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're 24. Yeah, Puffer turned 25 as well. And then yeah, you're a year younger than us. So you're
I don't want to turn 30, dude. I'm actually
Why?
gonna die before I turn 30.
that's fine. What
It's
like,
scary.
But I mean, you're doing well. Like for a 24-year-old, I'd consider you, pretty successful, having a good life,
Yeah.
enjoying it.
Definitely top 1% for 24-year-olds.
Yeah, definitely, but I don't want to turn 30, dude. That's
What's
scary.
at 30? What is so
I feel
scary
like 40
about 30?
is when it starts to become AIDS.
I just feel like 30. When you turn 30, you just got to be sitting in like a fucking armchair with a fire going. You got to be listening to fucking the news.
Is the life expectancy
What?
38?
Yeah,
I don't
what do you,
understand.
that's literally just McNasty and do like a year from
I'm
now.
like
What
a
do you
year,
mean?
a year and a month away from being 30. And
Oh,
honestly, I don't feel 30.
Well,
How are
yeah,
you gonna spend
you,
the last year of your life, McNasty? It's almost
yeah.
over.
Well, McNasty acts like he's going on 16, so he's not really.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, I just like I don't
generous.
feel like if I was in a normal job, like if I was just in a regular job, I'd probably feel that way. Oh my
What
god.
the fuck was that?
sorry.
Are you
Yeah,
okay?
Hitler was just walking by.
Gesundheit.
Just have my German propaganda.
See,
I turned up a little too loud. Sorry.
you're already getting those old man volume sneezes, too. Just loud as fuck.
That's the best part about the Goons podcast right there. You can just fucking scream sneeze. Who gives a damn? My dog
Your
is barking in
dog
the
just
background.
did it. Your dog just did it,
Just
bro.
do it again. Who gives a fuck? Goons podcast, dog barking, Hitler sneezes, farts,
RuneScape clicking.
puking,
Can you imagine if Hitler sneezed on the Joe Rogan? No, I'm playing
pig
Pokemon
fucking,
today.
shit
Okay,
eating.
I ain't pig fucking, but
You guys aren't scared of age?
no.
Huh?
No, I don't. I'm such a I'm such a fucking douchebag, dude. I hate myself. I'm gonna die.
We know.
No, I was
you
gonna say
alright?
that, like age doesn't really I don't know. I think about. I'm one of those people that's like, oh, time is just a social construct, that kind of thing.
Die.
It's not.
It's not.
It's an
though.
entire dimension.
It's
like
a real
like
thing.
a physical
That's-
property.
Time is not some hippie logic. It's a real thing.
Time is not just an idea.
Well, the thing is, so if we lived on a planet where
it's happening right now.
if we lived on a planet where the years
We do.
were 3 times the amount, then I would only be 10.
Okay, but you'd still be aging. You would just die at the
Yeah,
age
I know,
of
but
like
I'm just saying,
20.
like putting a number on age, in the law is okay. Like obviously
Crib
law.
death, funny moments.
But I'm gonna turn 30 in a year, and it's like I just don't care.
Okay, well, that's a fair outlook, I guess.
You like your age and how you act is like mental, but like
Yeah,
I don't know, dude. Just something about the number 30. I just like
Yeah.
my idea of
Feels like childhood is over.
my
right?
idea of like when I turn 30, like thinking of that as a kid is just like, oh, dude, I'm just gonna be like,
Yeah, that guy's lame.
The only thing that's
Fucking-
ever going to really make me feel my age is when I get to the point where getting out of bed makes me want to kill myself.
Oh, there's.
You're not there yet?
No.
so your solution is just to never get out of bed.
Make bed.
Exactly.
Make bed wheelchair. Never said.
Like the moment I start feeling where like if I go out and eat like a piece of pizza and then I have to like sleep a bunch and I feel like shit and like the thing like when your body starts
What did you even just say? I just heard like pizza, sleep, describe pizza outside, sleep time.
Eat pizza and sleep. That's it. That's
What are you
it.
So like I'm
saying?
still young, right? If I eat a slice of pizza, it doesn't fuck with me. But I feel like
I
when
feel like
you,
I'm listening to a 4th grader tell me about being 30.
no, I'm talking about like when you're like 45 and your body starts actually
Bro,
decaying.
45 is still pretty young. What do you
have,
mean?
Yeah, but that's when you start having like stomach problems and your
My
vision starts to go to
midlife,
shit,
dude.
and that's like when the start of crap starts happening, like the start of old age.
My
you know?
thing is once I cannot get a boner anymore on my own volition and I have to take a
Yeah.
little pill,
Yeah.
I
There you
am
go.
I am lopping my head off with a machete, ISIS style. I'm
Yeah.
done. Then and there.
That doesn't happen to everybody though. Erectile dysfunction is not like a for sure thing.
Well, then maybe I'm living till I'm 100. I don't know. All I know
Let's
is
go.
once the old chap's not doing his job anymore, we're done.
Yeah.
All done. That's it.
I
That's
don't
my
know. I think
timeline.
it's more of a fear of not being able to do everything I want to do before I like turn 30 or
Yeah.
something.
What stops you after?
Yeah,
you're
I feel that.
30?
I don't know. I just feel like, if you want to have a family and everything, you got to kind of like settle down with your.
That's one thing I don't really believe in either. Is like you can have a family whenever, especially as a guy.
Yeah, I'm definitely not in a hurry to do that.
Yeah, absolutely not. I don't ever want kids, though. To be fair, like I'm good
Yeah.
with just
Yep.
just ride wife and that's it. I don't need children.
All right.
I just
Yeah, I don't know. Just like the idea of like making a family.
I'm just good with ride wife.
ride wife.
That's
it.
kind of a bad way to look at it though, because it doesn't have to be that way. Like family doesn't have to restrict you from doing things. But
Yeah, exactly. Especially
I
if you
don't
have a
know.
good partner, they could be like part of things you want to do, right?
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it just
Definitely.
depends. I mean, I feel like with our situation, if we were to all have like kids, it'd probably be a lot easier, because we're home all the time and
Yep.
we don't
Just
really
put
have
them
to
in a
worry.
cage and go record a video.
Like a lot of people will go. Like I can imagine going to work, having just kind of a rough day, and then coming home, and then your kid is just latched onto your leg, screaming at you.
Just
Like I would
shitting everywhere,
want to end
puking.
it, but
eating Legos.
I mean,
was a kid.
maybe it's worse that we're home all day. We have to sit here and like deal with the kid for just
Oh
constantly.
yeah, I'm gonna be honest. If I was home trying to record a video and like there's some kid crying in the background, I'm grabbing him by the leg and just chucking
Yeah.
him out the window.
Well, that I kind of wanted like a separate office outside of my home
Yeah,
Yeah.
to work at.
yeah.
I think Schlatt recently did that, and it seems like a good idea to like go somewhere,
Yeah, it's a hella good
go
idea.
somewhere, work, and then be able to come home from it.
Doesn't even need
Yeah,
to be like
I want
off
like
your
a big
property.
ass man cave. Yeah, I want something on my property, like a big ass like fucking warehouse for like my band and
Yeah.
all the work shit.
That's literally
Yeah.
exactly what I want, but like a big ass garage for cars instead. And then I want like the upstairs to be my my office, and then just like that being on the same property as my house. That's the goal, but I don't know. It's hard to find like big property here if that's not stupidly overpriced.
Yeah,
Move to Texas.
I'm good. I don't
he
think
would
I
not
want to
fit
do
in.
that. No, I would not.
Canadian Arab, they're not welcome there.
You would actually
Probably
probably
not.
just fucking melt.
I'd be okay in Austin.
Have you ever had temperatures above 60?
We've talked about this a lot of times.
It gets like 120 here.
Yeah, you're lying.
In Celsius? The fuck does that even
in
mean?
in Celsius? 120
Celsius isn't
Cel-
real.
That would be way hotter, though.
Yeah, that would be like extremely fucking hot.
Yeah.
Celsius isn't real.
Yeah, but how hot does it get in Kelvin? Tell me that.
I honestly have no fucking clue.
I bet you've never even had a mammogram.
I'm not a woman, nor do I even have tits to mammogram. So yeah, no, you're right. I don't.
I've had several.
But you haven't even had a suspicious lump. Pussy.
Actually, I have. I did. Right next
shit,
to
I
my
didn't know who I
neck.
was talking to. Damn.
I had one on my leg one time.
Yeah, they never actually told me what it was, so I could be like minutes from death, and I'd have no idea.
I had an Amish guy living in my armpit for like 2 months.
Did you have long armpit hair that you thought was an Amish guy? What's
No, he was speaking to me in tongues.
okay?
Yeah, he had him a little cabin.
Where is he now?
What do I say to that?
He moved on to bigger and better things.
Bigger and better armpits or what?
My asshole. I'm getting fucked by an Amish man.
What do we talk about now?
Man.
What's everyone else got going on?
Goons Podcast.
Goons podcast.
We should.